हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल जे एजुकेशन। आज के इस वीडियो में I'll discuss about scope of doing MBA in finance. See, I have already uploaded videos related to benefits of doing MBA, then course details about MBA degree and top 7 MBA entrance exams in India. So if you missed up with that videos, then please click on the link which is mentioned in my description. You can also click on this I button. Okay. So now in this video I'll be share information related to what is finance, then किस type के students के लिए finance specialization suitable है, then we will also see while doing an MBA in finance which type of subjects and concepts you will learn, then we will talk about eligibility criteria, fee structure plus career opportunities after doing MBA in finance field. And yes, very most important thing, in the ending of video, 4 MBA financial persons has shared their experience as they have already completed their MBA in finance field, and they also talked about why they have selected MBA finance as a specialization. Okay, so for that you need to watch my video till end. So let's begin with what is finance. बेसिकली फाइनेंस एक बहुत ही ब्रॉड टर्म है विच इंक्लूड्स एक्टिविटीज रिलेटेड टू बैंकिंग, देन क्रेडिट, लिवरेज एंड डेब्ट, कैपिटल मार्केट, मनी मार्केट एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट, प्लस इट ऑल्सो इंक्लूड्स मनी मैनेजमेंट. ऑलराइट, सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट व्हाट फाइनेंस इंक्लूड. नाउ लेट्स सी फॉर विच टाइप ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स फाइनेंस स्पेशलाइजेशन इज मोर सुटेबल. लाइक आप में ऐसे कौन कौन सी स्किल्स होनी चाहिए to be a MBA finance student. So if you are too much interested in banking and finance sector such as insurance, stock market, या तो फिर आपको म्यूचुअल फंड में काम करना अच्छा लगता हो, और else काफ़ी सारे स्टूडेंट्स ऐसे भी होते हैं जिनमें मनी मैनेजमेंट स्किल्स होती है, राइट? या तो फिर इफ़ यू आर टू मच इंटरेस्टेड इन नोइंग कि ये जो बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज है, बड़े बड़े बिजनेसेस है, वो पैसे कहाँ से लाते हैं, ऑलराइट? Or else if you are too much interested in investment management, then finance is best option for you. And yes, you should also have proper presentation skill plus communication skill so that you can explain different finance projects in a well manner, plus you can suggest best investment avenue to your investors. Alright, now let's see which type of subjects and concepts you will learn in finance specialization. See, we all know that MBA is 2 years program. In the first year of MBA, you need to learn each and every subjects from different field. And when you enter into second year of MBA, at that time you need to select one specialization. So if you have selected finance as a specialization, then you will be learn banking and finance sector, investment strategy, merger and acquisition, hedge fund management, security analysis and investment management, risk management, portfolio management, etc. Now next is eligibility criteria. See, you should have clear your graduation with minimum 50% marks from any stream. And if I talk about fee structure, then it depends on from which institute you are doing your MBA in finance, and it varies between 4 lakhs to 12 lakhs. Okay, now let's see career opportunities after becoming MBA in finance. See, MBA finance has a plenty of opportunities available, and it is one of the best high earning field also. Remember one thing, अगर कोई ऐसी कंपनी है, कोई इंडस्ट्री है, या तो कोई भी बिजनेस है, वेदर इट इज रिलेटेड टू कोर फाइनेंस और नॉट, इट रिक्वायर्स MBA फाइनेंस एस्पिरेंट्स. व्हाई? बिकॉज नथिंग कैन बी डन प्रॉपरली विदाउट मनी मैनेजमेंट, एंड दिस कैन बी ओनली डन विद द स्किल्स ऑफ MBA फाइनेंस स्टूडेंट्स. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट इज which type of job you will get after being MBA in finance. So you can be equity manager, then a finance manager, account manager, CFO, financial advisor, financial analyst, investment and risk manager, then a wealth manager, hedge fund manager, etc. Now let's talk about job description. Like किस type का work आपको करना होता है. See, as an MBA in finance, you need to analyze financial activity of your company. प्लस आप प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी चेक करते हो एंड आपको इकोनॉमिक ट्रेंड्स को भी ऑब्जर्व करना होता है. ऑलराइट, एंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कंपनीज रिपोर्ट यू नीड टू सजेस्ट सम इम्प्रूवमेंट्स ऑल्सो. एंड यस, इफ यू आर डूइंग योर जॉब इन इन्वेस्टमेंट मैनेजमेंट, देन आपको अपनी कंपनी को सजेस्ट करना होता है कि किस टाइप के पोर्टफोलियो को सिलेक्ट करना चाहिए, प्लस किस में कितना रिस्क होता है. देन अगर कोई ऐसी कंपनी है जो दूसरी कंपनी को परचेज करना चाहती है, एट दैट टाइम आप वैल्यूएशंस निकालते हो. देन आप फिनेंशियल मॉडलिंग भी करते हो, एंड ऑल्सो यू नीड टू मेक बिजनेस मॉडल्स. ऑलराइट, सो वी कैन से दैट इफ यू आर इंटरेस्टेड इन नंबरिंग, प्लस इफ यू हैव एनालिटिकल स्किल्स, and if you can make different business models, then finance is best career option for you. Okay, so here I am done with scope of doing MBA in finance field. Now let's see your experience, which is shared by 4 persons who have already completed their MBA in finance field, and right now they all are doing great work in their corporate life. First one has shared her experience about banking sector, second one is derivative analyst, third one is data researcher, and the fourth one has shared her experience in risk management and investment. So please hear them very carefully, maybe it will become helpful to you also. Okay.
Hello friends, how are you all? I hope all good, all going fine. Let me introduce myself. It's been a year to my job. I am working with SBI Life. I chose particularly insurance sector, reason being it's a growing sector and I was interested into it. So let me take you through journey of MBA. So in MBA, in very initial year, we have got to learn about common management subjects, where you start gaining knowledge, where you grow up your various skills such as communication skills, presentation skills. You gradually develop a confidence into yourself. You grow out yourself. So and then in second year you have to select a particular field. In my case, I selected finance field. Reason being, I was interested in numbers, in calculations. So if I talk about finance field, you will get to learn about financial aspects, various financial concepts, various models, and definitely in terms of practical knowledge also, you will learn to apply it by way of performing various projects. And then the final stage, at the time of completion of your program, you can set yourself into campus placements. In my case, I can say that in very first interview in campus placement, I got my job where I am right now. So I hope friends, sharing my experience might have helped you in clearing your doubt. So all the best friends.
Hello friends, congratulations, you have completed your graduation and now you are entered in the master field. I have completed my MBA in 2019 and currently I am working with the Mansukh Financial Security Limited as a derivative analyst. So first of all, why should I pursue MBA? So I have two options. First is a CFA and second is a MBA. CFA is a Certified Analyst course. It is a basically 5 years course, and second is a MBA. It is a 2 years course. I have already invested 3 years in a graduation, so I feel that I should go for an MBA and invest 2 years only. In a SEM 1 and SEM 2, the things are basic and same things and very easy things. In SEM 3, you have to choose a different stream, and I opt for a finance because in finance there is a 3 pillars. First is the stock market, second is the insurance sector, and third is the banking sector. In the stock market, you have learned so many things like bond, derivatives, and etc. And I am also passionate about that thing, so I have choose finance, and particular stock market is my subject, core subject. I have also completed my SIP with the Noobs Consultancy as an investment banker. At that point of time, I learned so many things like how to create your portfolio, how to pick stocks, how to reduce your risk, and so many things. In SAM 3, I have also learned so many things like Black-Scholes models. Black-Scholes models is a model which help to us to derive the value of call and put option premium. And currently on that model I am also working as a derivative analyst, so it is a very helpful to me, and it is a very nice and easy good journey. Also in MBA you can learn so many things like you can also do so many event business management event, and you enjoy so many things. Congratulations, best of luck.
Hello friends, today I am here to share my corporate experience as well as to share why I opt for the MBA Finance. Currently, I am working as data researcher at S&P Global Market Intelligence. I opt for MBA Finance as my dream was there to be a professional as well as to work in the corporate. MBA develops my presentation skill as well as it helps me for the developing communication skill. Another great thing about MBA is the practical knowledge, where you get an opportunity to work with different organizations as well as practical knowledge implementation through different projects. During the first year of MBA, I learned all the common management subjects, and then I identify my interest area as finance, and learning financial concepts becomes more interesting for me day by day. And I got selected for this job through college placement only. Here in the organization too, MBA communication skill as well as the practical skills helps me a lot for the corporate growth as well. Data researcher profile is basically for developing the financial analysis product which is used by the investment bankers. Data researcher role is for developing the data in the proper organized format. All the best, guys.
What if we don't know how to use our spendings? How different our everyday lives would be? Well, it's all matter of finance. Hello everyone. All of you right now at a stage of your career where you have to decide that pursuing an MBA is an important or worthful or not. Where from this I have already passed through. I'm a quite outspoken person. I would like to communicate with more and more people, and I have my major interest in financial terms, in the study of money, like financial figures and investment. So I chose an MBA in a finance specialization as my career option. Well, MBA gives an overview about various cross-functional departments, and this helps me a lot to build my confidence, to communicate with more and more people, and to tackle various financial situations at my workplace also. Well, I have been working in an NBFC since more than 1 year. So from there, with these financial terms and financial situations, I get to know about how corporations are using various analyses for their growth. My company is using various analyses for their growth and their development, and one of these is credit risk analysis. Basically, credit risk analysis is an analytics which is using by many of corporations at the time of decision making to lending their fund to other companies or various kind of individuals also. Basically, with this analysis, corporations get to know about ability of various individuals to repay their loan at a time, and with this they get to know about that lending their money to others is fruitful or not. So because of this they can reduce their risk. Basically, this kind of financial terms helps me a lot to increase my eagerness to more and more about various analyses, that how corporations are using various financial terms for their growth and then sustainability. So I have been working for it also to study further more about various analyses, and specifically in MBA finance specialization. So I hope this can help you a lot to choose your best career option, that what you want to be and what are your major interests in which kind of financial specialization or which kind of fields. So I hope this can help you and you can choose your best option for your bright future. All the best.
Okay, so thank you so much for of you for sharing such a great experience for my viewers. And here I am done with my today's video. In the next video we will see scope of doing MBA in HR field, For that, you need to subscribe my channel. Also press bell icon so that you can see all my videos at first. See you in my next video. Till goodbye. Keep learning, keep educating yourself. Thank you.